Everybody knows my name. Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. Monday Night Prime Time is underway. He fields it from the 8. Showing a little burst so far. It's a fumble on the opening kick. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. Yeah, the heart's racing a little earlier than they want. My heart's racing up here, but fortune on their side this time, partner, as they do get the ball back and are going to have their opening possession after all.
Yeah, definitely spoofs you a little bit, and you got to now make sure as an offense you settle things down, maybe a good reminder too in the huddle. Hey, boys, let's make sure we take care of this football.
And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. And bring the tight end left. Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I call that a table setter right there. A table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down, and they go right back to it. He swarms in the middle, and this gets maybe a yard. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Changing it up here, Jackson. Andrews has it, working downfield. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets some space around midfield. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
He rocks that tackler. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jair Alexander with the stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of a defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Ready up.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set. Get up.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. They'll throw for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, to really create some indecision now defensively.
1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. They give it to him again. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. We send the tight end in motion left. Back to the well again. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. A fresh set of downs now from the 39.
180. 180. Finish up. Go ahead. 180. Finish up.
Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up 2nd down.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results, and those are the results he's looking for.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
I think it's so easy for us up here in the booth or sitting on the couch watching at home wondering, why? How do those guys fall for that misdirection? But on the field, that play happens so fast, and the execution so high for that offense to get a big-time run.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Now here's Lamar. Dumped off to his running back. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. It's textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Play action. Here's Jackson. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
All set now, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Lamar off to play fake. And the Browns get there and take him down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
Report.
3rd and long for him here. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making a stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
That's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. Touchdown on an incredible return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
McLaughlin checks on the extra point. And the Browns cut it to a field goal game. Watching one kick get taken back, partner. Let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Starting from the 5. Things going well so far. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out.
At their own 38-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Go. Get up.
Another carry for him. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. They get 27 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Pistol snap to Jackson. Headed out right. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Looks like they're going option keeper on first and 10. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Lamar out of the pistol. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this third down.
13. No, we changed it.
Here he goes, third and long. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Oops, knocks it through. And that'll double their lead to 6.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out first and 10.
Here we go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Gets it downfield, on target to Flowers. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns tie and can take the lead here in the second. Zay Flowers, the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Browns take the lead on that successful kick. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And there's your man there. It's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And the Browns He's getting back on his 6th interception of the season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. He's going to throw this one. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On to try the field goal now, Chase McLaughlin. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that'll push their lead to 4.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. The tight end in motion now. Drive starts with an option, right side. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 18-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He rolls to his right. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throw here, 3rd down. This is Cox, that's Walker. Still fighting forward. To the 10. He does it, touchdown Baltimore. The Ravens take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now a give on the counter. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. They'll throw 3rd and long. Ooh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Play action now with Jackson. Buying some time right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
No, we changed it.
Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way. Second down now, 7 to go. Jackson, quick pass wide. This is not going to help their cause. They had a 3rd down. He's out of bounds, lost a yard, 2.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of timing. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Oh, that one didn't have any of it.
Jackson now on 3rd. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Browns get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just 1 play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Let's go. Go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get some late points and the lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, dropped the grab game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Fields this one at the 3. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
They're on the 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Completed over the middle. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
No, we changed it. 13.
Lamar now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Ravens first down.
First down, here's Lamar. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. This one's to Andrews outright. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Motion him out of the backfield left. Lamar throwing again. This one's caught. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games. This sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Their own 29-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looking to throw. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away, so 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it, 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the left hash, 54 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Dumps it off to his running back. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Let's go now. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, you got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Ready.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready.
Here's the long back on the handoff. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Got it. Ready.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Let's go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to run for it. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
Hey, think about this for a second, Kate. This league's been around for over 100 years, and we've only seen a field goal of this length a little over 20 times. That is a short list. The number of guys in the league who could be trusted to hit from 60, an even shorter list the ones who get the chance to try.
The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Now Jackson off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Lucky to still have this football, Brock. Now let's see if they can come through on third down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's loaded another one up. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grab the lead on their first series of the half.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Pass play coming here. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, Shaq.
Back to throw. Force that to his right. And he's caught. He's got ground. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
On the move, past the 40, into the red zone. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns take a 3rd-quarter lead. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Rock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw, Jackson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas, Clark, and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
From the gun, Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
A loss of 11 yards. And it's third down.
Hey, middle.
Third and long for him here. Chased out to his right. He's going for it himself. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Working from his end zone. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now they face second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
The incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll run here on 1st down. Running their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Right up the gut. He gets a nice chunk. Looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. He's making a bid for it. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Pass play now. Finds the in route complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. Dropping back to throw. He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Maybe the wrong read on the option there, Brock, but it kind of looked like the defense had both reads picked up pretty well there.
I'd agree with you because the option, you're trying to option off of one defender, like a 2-on-1.
Yeah.
That time, well, the defense was all over a tremendous pursuit to knock him backwards.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. It's a pickup of 26. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's a toss headed right. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up 2nd down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Option give here. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a 9-point advantage.
I think that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for Cleveland.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
13.
Putting a receiver in motion. 1st down throw for Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Has his man. That's their rookie rookie from Oregon. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. First and 10. Here's Jackson. Headed out right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
You are Report!
On first down, Jackson. And the deep ball falls incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Motioning the tight end left. And again, it's Jackson. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Jackson yet again. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. He goes to the hurry up here. Lamar now from the gun. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the 4th.
44. Ravens 41.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Dumped off to his running back. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. They need more of those as they trail by a score.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
Back to throw now. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. From the gun, here's a handoff. Gets him 5, but still a ways short of that line of gain. So here comes 4th down.
He was tackled at the 27.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns holding on to a field goal lead. The Browns are lining up to punt. It'll be Bradley Pinion doing the honors. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
First down 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Buying some time left. He tucks it and takes off. And Lamar doing what he does oh so often, Brock. Sliding in safe after picking up the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Back-to-back carries here. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. He gets it out left, and it's gone. And they get this down to the 28. A pickup of 17. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. This one's to Andrews out right. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Five still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Hey, report! Report! 180! Hey, shot!
Setting up to pass. Jump off, caught by his back. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Hey, report! Hey, Ozzy! Shut up! 180! Hey, shot!
To throw. On the move, headed right. That's the line, he's going to run for it. And he's got him that first down as he hits the deck safely. They're going to be looking at 1st and goal. So they call a timeout. So that is their final one. And with time left for maybe 2 plays, let's see what they do. Do they chance it or do they just kick it now? Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal.
Come on! 180! Hey, shot! 180! Hey, shot! Hey! Go. Set up! Out here. Set up!
Back to throw. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Bronk. Let's see what they do with this final snap.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Here he goes, one final shot. Buys time, rolling right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners, as with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.
I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt, this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt, this life ain't got no ceiling like. You can't stop this. You can't stop this.
chose this way of living, nah, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it